Hello students, how are you? Today we are taking a question when the retiring partner is to be paid through cash brought in by the remaining partners in the manners to make their capital proportionate to new ratio. Okay, so the amount brought by the partner, existing partner, will be paid to the retiring partner. Okay, this we have to do here. So I'm reading the question. It is question number 51 in your book. The balance sheet of X, Y, and Z, who shared profit in the ratio of 5:3:2 as on 31st March 2018 was as follows. On liability side, sundry creditors 39,750, EPF Employees Provident Fund 5,250, Workmen Compensation Reserve 22,500, and capitals of XYZ 1,65,000, 84,000, and 66,000, total 3,15,000, and the total of liability side is 3,82,500. Okay, so here then come to the asset side. Then bank minimum balance is given here 15,000, debtors 97,500, stock 82,500, fixed assets 1,87,500. Now Y retires on the above date and it was agreed that goodwill of the firm is valued at 1,12,500. है ना? How much amount is to be paid to the retiring partner, that will calculate and will credit to his credit account, to his capital account, and Y share ought to be adjusted into the account of X and Z. It will be given by them, who are going to share future profit in ratio of 3:2. Means partners, retiring partners capital account credit and X and Z capital account debit. Fixed assets be appreciated by 20%. The appreciation is the revaluation account will have to make. Stock is to be reduced by 75,000, the same revaluation account, it will be shown. Then Y be paid amount brought by X and Z in such a ways as to make their capital proportionate to their new profit sharing ratio. So this amount is paid, whatever amount is to be paid should be brought by the existing partner, and then their capital account should be proportionate to their profit sharing ratio. Okay, prepare revaluation account, capital account, and all partners, and the balance sheet of the new firm. This we have to do. Okay, first of all we'll make revaluation account. Okay, revaluation account, this fixed assets are to be appreciated by 20%. So here fixed assets are 1,87,500. 20% if we make of that, and we multiply it with 2, it will come 30, 18 to 36, 37,500. So here this is the revaluation account, and fixed assets by fixed assets to revaluation account, because 37,500 it is there. Then comes here stock is to be reduced by 275,000. Means earlier stock was of 82,500, now it has come to 75,500, so 75,000. So how much reduction is there? There is that fall in the stock of rupees 7,500. So here we'll write here to stock 7,500, and no other transaction is there related to the revaluation account. So then we will just take the balance of this. Okay, we will take the balance of this. It comes 30,000, and when we divide this 30,000 into the profit sharing ratio, that is 532 XYZ, 532, 5 upon 10, 3 upon 10 and 2 upon 10, then it comes 15,000, 9,000 and 6,000, 30,000 is divided. Okay, now we'll make the capital account. Okay, so here in this question, this is the balance of capital account XYZ, 1,65,000, 84,000, 66,000. This we are taking here, 1,65,000, 84,000, 66,000. After this, we will take this gain and revaluation account, 15, 9 and 6. This we have taken 15, 9 and 6. Then comes here, we will come to this portion in this balance sheet. In this balance sheet, we can see here Employees Provident Fund and Workmen Compensation Reserve. This Employees Provident Fund is related to the worker. It is not distributed among partner, or it cannot be distributed. But this Workmen Compensation Reserve is made out of the profits of the business, and if there is no claim, this will be distributed among partners. So if we divide this 22,000 into 3 partners into this ratio 532, so here it comes 11,250, 6,750 and 4,550. In 532 we should distribute this Workmen Compensation Reserve. Okay, this is done. Now there is the next is goodwill, because goodwill is also to be received by the partners, retiring partner. So this goodwill of the firm is valued 1,12,500. So this is the value of the goodwill of the firm. So this partner who is retiring has got this share, because Y is going to retire, 3 upon 10th share. So when we calculate this 3 upon 10th share of this goodwill, 1,12,500, so 1,12,500, this is the total goodwill, and this is the share of the retiring partner. So he will get 33,750 of the value of the goodwill. And in this question it is said that X and Z, Y is to be paid, this is here, adjusted into the capital of X and Z. This amount of goodwill is to be adjusted into the this existing partner's account. Okay, and in what ratio it should be, this amount should be debited, this 33,000, it should be debited in gaining ratio. So we will have to find out the gaining ratio. Gaining ratio, when we will calculate here, how it will be calculated? New ratio minus old ratio. So here 3 upon 5 and 2 upon 5 is the new ratio, and old ratio was 5 upon 10 and 2 upon 10. If we deduct this with this, because it is a 3 upon 5, to make it this 10, okay, this to make it out of 10, we will have to multiply the both of this both parts with 2. So it will become 6 upon 10. So 6 upon 10 minus 5 upon 10 comes 1 upon 10. This is the gain. Now he is getting more, 6 upon 10. Earlier he was getting 5 upon 10. He is in gain. Okay, 1 upon 10 he is gaining. And if we calculate the Z's gain, then 2 upon 5 he was getting. It means 2 upon 5 means 4 upon 10. 4 upon 10 minus 2 upon 10 है ना, तो he is in gain 2 upon 10. He is in also gain. यानी it means they are gaining in ratio of 1:2. So this goodwill will be shared. Goodwill will be borne by both of them in this ratio 1:2. So here 33,000 is the amount of goodwill that is to be given to retiring partner Y. So X will bear 1 upon 1 ratio out of, and he will, because it is to be borne by them in 1 and 2 ratio, so 1 share will be borne by this X and 2 shares of this will be borne by Z. So 33,750, 1/3 if we calculate, then it comes 11,250, and if 2/10, 2 upon 3 of 33,750 we calculate, it comes 22,500. Double of this, because he is getting 1 share, then he is getting 2 shares, he is in gain of 2 shares, so it will be double. So now this amount 11,250 will be given by by X, है ना, X by X. X will be, तो his capital account is debited, है ना, and Y's capital account is credited, and this Z will give 22,500. double of this, his account is Y's capital account is credited with by debiting the Z account. Here we have debited the Z account by 22,000, that 500, and here X account is debited with this 11,250. Okay, now because now we have to, in the question it is given that this amount that is to be paid, now we'll find how much amount is to be paid to Y. So the total amount comes, because there is no debit entry here, है ना, so the total of this comes 1,33,500. that is the amount that which is to be given to retiring partner